the spirit of Christmas and enthusiasm continues to remain the same in Nagaland amidst the pandemic. While 2020 Christmas celebrations is not going to be same, as many of the churches will be conducting the Christmas services virtually. However, in the rural areas, many churches are expected to conduct their regular church services. Speaking to Northeast Live, Nagaland Baptist Council Church NBCC General Secretary Reverend Keho said that NBCC has issued order encouraging churches to conduct the church services virtually, while those churches who will be conducting services in their respective churches should maintain all COVID-19 protocols.
Life seems to be distant and disoriented. We are in a very difficult and challenging situation. But in the midst of all these things, we also see very encouraging thing happening. People celebrating their holidays and also Christmas and the New Year, which is just a week away. With much consciousness. So I think we are adapting to a life that is difficult, but we are doing well. We are not encouraging the church to hold regular services, but to follow the previous SOPs, and we have set 30% of the seating capacity. And I think churches in the towns and district headquarters are maintaining that very well, even though in the rural areas it's another different stories. But they are also conscious, and they use masks, and they sanitize their hands. So people are, I should say, they are disciplined.
On the other hand, people of Nagaland have been engaged in the preparation for Christmas. Amidst the pandemic, the people of the state would prefer to avoid crowds this Christmas.
It's Christmas, and like always, I prefer to stay in Kohima with my family. They're all based out here. So most probably it's going to be again with my family and my friends out here in Kohima. This COVID and everything, this pandemic, it may not be as wild as before. It's going to be a family kind of Christmas, just spend time with our family, stay home, stay safe.
Anything planned special, but we just wanted to celebrate at home with our children.
Keeping in view the pandemic in mind, this year, rather than going to the crowds, we're planning to have a quality time with our children.
While we celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, we also need to keep in mind that we need to take precaution, because this virus is not gone yet. So no matter whether we go to church or we go out with friends and families, we need to take precautionary measures.
The capital of Nagaland, Kohima, is all lit up with illuminating lights and eye-catching decorations to celebrate the festival of all festivals. With not much time left for the clock to strike 12 to celebrate the birth of Jesus Christ, many people were seen rushing to the markets at the 11th hour to buy gifts and cakes for their loved and dear ones. With the ongoing pandemic and all SOPs in place, many of the churches in Nagaland will be conducting the Christmas service virtually, while some churches will be holding their regular Christmas services. Unlike other years, Christmas celebration in the state of Nagaland is going to be very different. However, the spirit of Christmas still continues to remain high. This is Konyak signing off from Kohima for Northeast Live.